I'm coming to you this morning with a public service announcement. If you are prone to breakouts, you need to know about Sophie Pavitt Face, because she is the acne whisperer in New York City, and she will help you with your acne problems, and her whole skincare line is non-comedogenic. This is something that I swear by. If I don't have a bottle of this with me, I will immediately go to Sephora and grab one because I can't live without it. But this is her new acne safe, non-comedogenic SPF 30. It's amazing. Just watch. What I love about it is it gives this sort of dewy but non-greasy finish. Like once I rub it in, you'll see that it like makes my skin look like I've sort of got on the most creamy, dewy, sort of fresh moisturizer, but it's just my SPF, but it's not overly shiny. My other favorite part of this product is it doesn't pill, which is absolutely essential for somebody like me that wants to do a full beat over my SPF. And I said it before, but I'll say it again, it is acne safe. And then last but not least, I will do my forehead, and my hair is back, so I will also be doing my ears and the backs of my hands, obviously. Just love that it just melts into the skin. I actually want to know who has tried Sophie Pavitt and what is your favorite product so far. Like, I'm not going to do any other moisturizers or creams today. This is all I need. Onto the makeup. All right, I have some concealer on my hand and a little brush in my hand, priming it into the brush, and I'm going to slowly sweep some color where I want a little bit of redness sort of disappearing. A little Houdini action on the concealer up on the redness. And this brush makes it really easy because this brush is flat, but it's also pointy. So you can kind of take some concealer and you can go in here like that and sort of carve into areas in a real precise way, not overloading the skin, therefore not creating creases or not creating opportunities for creases, because some concealers do crease and that's kind of the concealer creasing, but I believe more often than not, it's the way in which we apply them and what we apply them over. Putting concealer just over an SPF, I think, is actually perfect because you're protected, but then it's not too much product. You will want to use some powder over the top if you sort of have a radiant base underneath. But yeah, the brush is important. The brush and the application. So just to give you some context on this concealer, this is the Bare Pro 16-hour wear all over skin perfecting matte concealer. Matte, I tell you. Now, if you're sort of going to go out about your day with an SPF on, obviously they do tend to have like a more radiant finish on the skin, which is great because who doesn't want to look radiant, right? I think whenever I go out with sort of the knowledge of knowing that I'm going to be out and about all day and I want my skin to look really good and I don't want my makeup to come off, I always will go for a matte, more full coverage concealer over just a full face of properly prepped with SPF. All right, and then for powder, I'm just going to lock everything in with a little bit of this one from the One Size in the shade Fair. Just really sort of press and stipple. This powder has a little bit of a pearl through it, which you can't really see until I come up close. Like there's a little tiny hint of radiance, which I love because then nothing's flat. I also love the Vive one, which is a little bit more flat and matte, but I think there's a time and a place for both. I'm just sort of really putting on a lot of powder because I want my makeup to look locked in all day long. And that is it. 3-product complexion prep with this as the foundation. Hi, Tarek.
Hi.
All right. See you in a bit.